Hello viewers, you're welcome to Frequency Online Maths. Today we are going to relate trigonometry to what? Differential calculus. We are going to find the derivative of what? Sin x with respect to what? X. They say that it was cos x. So we are going to find it. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. Follow us on our Facebook page, Instagram and TikTok. So in order to find this thing, we are going to using first principle. The first principle formula is telling us that d over dx of what? F of x that we are finding is equals to limit of h approaching 0 of fx plus h minus f of what? X all over h. So in order to solve this thing, we are going to take cognizance of that the sine of an angle over the angle as the limit of the angle is approaching 0 is what? 1. Sine of an angle over the angle as the limit of the angle is approaching 0 is what? 1. We can solve it. Sine, anywhere we see x, we put 0 over 0 is equal to sine 0 is what? 0 over 0 on the 5. So we are going to, getting this undefined is not admissible. So we are going to try within our limit to get rid of what? This expression. We are going to differentiate. Differentiating of sin x is what? Cos x, which we are about to find. Is cos x. Differentiating of x is what? 1. So remember the limit of the angle approaches what? 0. Anywhere we see x, we put what? 0. So we have cos 0 over 1. Cos 0 is what? 1 over 1, which is what? 1. So our answer is what? 1. So proved. Again, the cos of an angle minus 1 over the angle as the limit of the angle is approaching 0 is what? 0. The cos of an angle minus 1 all over the angle as the limit of the angle approaches 0 is what? 0. We can prove this thing. Anywhere we see x, we put what? 0. We have cos 0 minus 1 all over 0. So cos 0 is what? 1 minus 1 all over 0. 1 minus 1 is what? 0 all over 0. So is what? Undefined. We cannot leave this thing like this. We are going to try within our limit to get rid of what? This expression. So the derivative of what? Cos x is what? Sin minus sin x. The derivative of minus 1 is what? 0. So we are going to leave it all over. The derivative of x is what? 1. So anywhere, remember the limit of the angle approaches what? 0. Anywhere we see x, we put 0. Minus sine 0 over 1. Minus sine 0 is what? 0 over 1. So 0 divided by 1 is what? 0. So proof. This is our answer. So coming back ahead, another thing we are going to take cognizance of is that sine A plus B is equals to, it's just like calling number 1. The time we are still small, they will call number 1. One person will just, the one that have more speed, will just go and collect the listing and go to their house. So they are calling number 1. Sine came and collected this one. It becomes sine A. Cos was just sleeping. He collected this one, B, because he was not fast. Now, cos decided that, no, sine will not collect this thing again. I must be the one to do what? Collect it. So they did number 1 again. Cos collected the first one, cos A, and sine collected the second one, sine B. So that sine A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So these are the things we are going to take cognizance in solving this thing. So we are going to have that limit of h approaches 0. Our f is what? Sine x plus h minus sine x all over h. So we are going to have limit of h approaches 0, sine. We are going to apply this thing here. This one is just like A, this one is just like B. So we are going to have sine x cos h plus cos x sine h minus sine x all over h. So we are going to have that limit of h approaches 0. We can say that this thing is sine x cos h minus, so that it can be factorized, plus cos x sine h. They are still the same thing all over h. So we can come this side. So we are going to have the limit of h approaches 0. We are going to factorize sine x is common here, so we bring out sine x bracket cos h minus 1 plus cos x sine h all over h. So we are going to have the limit of h approaches 0, sine x bracket cos h minus 1 plus cos x sine h all over h. Now remember that the cos of an angle, as the angle is approaching what? 0 is what? 0. So we are going to have limit of h approaches 0. Or let us not write it like that. Okay, we can just write it like that. Sine, I wanted to do something before, but let's just do it. Sine x times 0 plus lim, okay, plus cos x sine h all over h. I just wanted to do it sine x cos x minus 1 all over what? H. I just see what I wanted to do. Sine x bracket cos h minus 1 all over h, as the limit of this one still approaches what? 0. So this is what I wanted to do before. So we are going to have that limit of h approaches 0. Because of an angle over the angle is what? 0 times 0 plus, we are going to have cos x. Remember, the sign of an angle as the angle is approaching 0 is 1. Cos x times 1. So we are going to have sin x times 0 is what? 0 plus cos x times 1 is what? Cos x. So the d over dx of sin x is equal to cos x. Proved. Or you can say the f prime of x is equal to cos x. Proved. So that is our answer. Thank you for viewing and God bless you. In our next video, we are going to find the derivative of cos x.